Fast. Fast and pray. I promise you this. It's not an easy thing to do. But the minute you start, and I remember this when we were doing the 40 days and when we did that month or so where we're getting rid of TV shows and all that, I'll be honest, I'm going to just be honest. And as human as I can be about it, the demeanor and the character of our whole house changed. Everything changed. Because it wasn't about like, my favorite shows. You know what? It was, God's in charge. There are no idols. I notice how he says, listen, I've been young and I'm a little older now. I love what David says, I've never seen the righteous forsaken nor their seed begging bread. Yeah, I'll be honest, I wanted to be popular when I was younger, and I definitely wanted to drive a cool car. And I like snacks too. I like snacks, man. I prefer I like the oatmeal cakes better. But I know that I can't last long on this. You know that when we were growing up, and I don't even know, I think it's a mom's intuition. When we got dinner, almost all the time it had greens with it. And she may sling some biscuits in. Man, I used to love those biscuits that had the fist mark on top of them. Wow. And I knew I was getting a biscuit with a fist mark. I knew homegrown biscuits. Whew, it makes you slap your mama. Homegrown biscuits. But you always knew that no matter what you was having, you know, chicken or roast or whatever, there'd be green beans. And there'd be potatoes. Mashed potatoes, maybe, or boiled potatoes and the green beans. Or peas, squash, corn, okra. Look, you're getting hungry now, you need some snacks. But you know what? And to my knowledge, and my mom had never had, I don't think she ever went to culinary school nor to the National Association of the Board of Healthy Eating or whatever that board would be, to the federal whatever, the Food Network book. But something about, she knew, you children need this to eat. I don't know where you are today. I used to work a late job. And I'd get home really late. I working 2 jobs. Help me. When I was in high school, get out early release and go work at a grocery store and then go work putting up sheetrock. Till about 10. I got super slender in those days. You weren't born yet, so you don't remember me like that. But there was a day I looked as good as you. You hear that song? My mama loved me. She loved me. She'd get down on her knees and hug me. Every night I would come home, there'd be a plate in the oven, turned on low with the oven door cracked. That's just like Jesus. Don't take the artificial. Don't take the artificial. The light will always be on, and the door will be cracked. And there'll be some manna, a real meal, waiting for you. Trade in the artificial. Trade in your idols. Flee. You know what the scripture says? Flee from these kind of temptations. When you get tempted and you see something that you just want for the sake of wanting it, run from that. Run from that. You know. Listen. You're going to only find the right person. You go ahead and play for a minute. You're only going to find the right person that's going to compliment you in life when you don't look for them. And the same for you. The same for you. I talk to you like I got a daughter. When you go looking for things, there's a chance you're going to find the wrong one. like the Dodge Dakota. Don't give your life away to things that can't speak to you, things that can't hear you, or things that can't walk the path with you. Flee from idolatry. Worship what you were made to worship. I want to park right there. I know I didn't go by the notes much, but I can have my days. The priorities are going to have to be right. If the snacks take priority, which on some days I get a whole lot like that. Maybe you don't have any of those. You know what's so funny about Bibles? You can go in many people's homes and they're laying on the top somewhere. Top of the shelf, top of the table, top of the counter, top of the dash, with dust. Don't settle for second best. He gave his best for you. I think it requires no less of us. Let's stand. Hallelujah.